What role does media play in your life?
Media in my life, mainly for me, it's on the web. To be quite truthful, I read the newspaper on the web, look at the BBC News online, see what's going on around the world. But I'm more particularly interested in what's going on in the UK than anywhere else.
How important do you think media is to people in this modern age?
I think that is the way people find out what's going on in the world is through media, isn't it? That's how we get things out there to people. To like this at the moment, it's all about the Holocaust, isn't it? That's all going through media. So people now fight. It's reaching people it probably could never reach before because we didn't have the media we've got today.
So we talk about the pushing me forward. Just talk about that.
Or about how you got onto your media course.
Yeah, because the impact you played. Talk about that.
I think I encouraged you more in the media because although you're particularly interested in film, script writing, I think that the course that you're actually doing about media covers such a wide variety of media and it's all relevant to whatever you want to do.
So you'd say you were the driving force behind my aspirations to pursue that career?
I'd say I encouraged you to actually go forward and try the course.
Since I've been pursuing the career through the years, has your perceptions of the industry, be it film, TV, changed in those years, or has it remained largely the same from where it began?
I'd say it largely stayed the same, but I've been probably more interested in things like buying film magazines and to find out what's up and coming and the ratings of films. And it's all probably because more of you doing your course and your interests.
Thank you for your time then. What? When did you decide media was the profession you wanted to pursue?
It's quite hard to pinpoint. I've always sort of liked watching behind the scenes of my favourite films growing up. I used to watch all the behind the scenes documentaries of Disney films and DVDs of like Princess Diaries and things. But it was probably after my AS exam when my teacher pulled me aside and told me I did extremely well. And he thought I should go on to do it in university and then take it further.
What did you do to pursue a career in the media?
Study hard and hard and hard. That's all I can really say. I just studied, really.
Were there any hurdles that you needed to overcome to achieve your goals?
I'm still overcoming hurdles. You're always sort of learning when you want to pursue. But my case, it was my lack of knowledge of the technicals, because in school we didn't really have the equipment to learn with all the technical terms and how to operate cameras. And getting here and trying to pursue my career aspirations, I had to pretty much overcome my lack of knowledge.
Did your perceptions of the media career change during your time as a student?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I realised it's a lot harder than you think. People tend to think, oh, if you study media, it's a DOS subject. No, it's really not. And admittedly, I didn't really know what I was going to get into, but I had heard people say, oh, it's not a real subject. So I had this in my head that it would all be film, film, film. It was a lot of study and a lot of research.
In hindsight, is there anything you would have done differently on the path you took?
Two things. First of all is practice more with camera work, because I'm really bad at camera work. I know that's what sort of brings me down a lot. So in hindsight, I probably should have practiced a lot more with that and asked more questions in regards to that. And my second is confidence. I didn't really have much confidence in myself, and honestly, I still don't. But I think if I would have told myself I can do this, I probably would have felt like I could do it more, and that would have shown more in my work.
Where do you hope to see yourself in the foreseeable future?
Freelancing. I know it sounds odd to say, but I'd love just to make a film just when I just feel like it, not to anyone else's standards. Or if I was to work to anyone's standards, I would love to see myself working for Disney, writing Disney films.
What advice would you give to those aspiring to work in the media?
Keep at it, and don't sort of compare yourself to others. Media is a very, very tough industry. I've gotten so many job rejections from different media companies, it's unbelievable, but if it's your passion and you love it, stick with it, I say, and just keep hard at it.
Thank you for that.